Yay! Welcome to the 13 days of holiday cheer. Today is day 10, and I'm going to show you how to make a snowflake. All right, so to make our snowflake, we have a piece of paper. I'm using a piece of printer paper. The thinner the better for our folding. I've got my scissors, and I have an optional pencil. You can use it, you don't have to. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our paper and we're going to fold it like a card. I like to call this hamburger style because it's kind of short and wide instead of hot dog style. So we're going like this. Line up our corners, make sure they're nice and even. I go down the middle, up, and down. Make sure you know where your folds are. That way we don't cut our beautiful snowflake in half. Then we're going to take the bottom and we're going to fold it up. Now, of course, you're watching this in real time, but if you ever wanted to go back to this podcast, you could always pause it in between steps so you could follow along. So we folded it once, twice. Now we have a big decision to make. If you want, you can fold it on an angle. That's a pretty fancy way to do it. Or we could just cut out our snowflake outside shape here. So I'm going to show you the angle because we're getting fancy for our holiday season here. We're going to take this folded side, this edge right here, and we're going to match it up to this side. So I like to take this all the way down, 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 down. So it turns into a triangle, just like that. All right, now here comes the pencil. If you want to use a pencil to draw this, you can, or you could just cut it. But right now, we sort of have a triangle here that looks like it could turn in a little bit into an ice cream cone. So we're actually going to make a little curve right here. And that will make the outside of our snowflake. So from now on, I'm going to cut. Now, if you cut and it ends up being two beautiful halves of a snowflake, that's no worries. You could always try again. This is a little tricky sometimes, but it's really fun to see what happens. So let me open this here, show you a little sneak preview here, a little sneak peek. Right now, we already have our snowflake outside shape. So now all we have to do is cut some simple shapes out of the center. That could be a triangle, like that. That could be half a circle, like that. You could even cut out a little hole right in the center. Now, I like to do maybe 4 or 5 cuts, and then I get to see what happens. Of course, you could always fold it back up and keep cutting, but I like to kind of keep track of it a little bit as I go, just to see what happens. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more just for fun. And then we'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. Da-da-da-da! Look at that. And the fun part about snowflakes is they all come out different and they're all unique. So if I went back and cut this another time, another day, another way, it would be a completely different snowflake. You can use this as decorations around your house. You could give them to a friend. You could just enjoy cutting with a spare piece of paper. But I hope you enjoy your snowflake tutorial.